What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have a lot of news directly related to SOFI and related to the entire market. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we broke some support levels, and my main assumption was that from this top we had to have this retracement as the shape of simple zigzag, and at that point I've told you that most likely we should break the range of support at $6.81. It is 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this very top, as you can see right here. And my main assumption was that we should land lower. Probably we might land at 0.5 at $6.42 or in the golden pocket range, and it is the triple confluence level of the support from this previous price action. Of the golden pocket range itself, it is the range in between 0.65 and 0.618 at the price point of in between 5.92 and $6.03. And the third confluence is the $6 mark. It is a round psychological number that also might hold as a support or resistance. So, and we hit this range, and I have to say that this asset is very technical, and we have a decent probability. I have to say that we have quite high probability to see this point as the lowest point of the entire retracement. And I have to say that nothing is set in stone. And we have only the game of probabilities. That's why we can bet on some outcomes that are more likely to happen right now. And in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, let's continue with the total sentiment of the market. And let me show you, first of all, this bloodbath. As you can see, all the indexes are deeply in red. S&P 500 lost about 2.91%, Dow Jones lost about 2.73%, Nasdaq lost about 3.52%, and Russell 2000 lost about 2.73%. And the main catalyst for this major sell-off is definitely the inflation. And I will put the link on this article in the description below, but let me show you the summary, and I want to show you the numbers themselves. So, as you can see, we have the core CPI data for May on year-over-year basis of 6%. And it is quite high. As you can see, previously we had 6.2%, but we had the forecast of about 5.9%. And the scariest number is right here. It is the CPI data in May on a month-over-month basis. And we are at 1% right now. And previously we had only 0.3% in April with the forecast of 0.7%. So we have huge increase in this CPI data, and annualized we will have a strong double-digit inflation by the end of this year. And it is very scary for investors. On top of that, let me show you that Michigan consumer expectations also shows extremely bearish signs. As you can see, previously it has about 55.2, and we have the forecast of 54.5%. But the real number is extremely low. It is 46.8. This means the lower this number is, the worse expectations from market right now we have. So, and let's continue with other news. If you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to news tab folder, you can see a lot of news directly related to the stock split, potential reverse stock split for SOFI. And July the 12th is the date of their annual shareholders meeting, where they will decide whether or not this proposal will be accepted. And definitely for now, reverse stock split is the action that might be considered as the negative catalyst for the stock. And I covered this news in details, and I showed you all the pros and all the cons of this action in the latest video that I made recently. And you can watch this video by yourself, and I don't want to just repeat all the information. I have to say that for now we don't have major signs of bearish news directly related to SOFI, and I have to say that the reverse stock split is not the bad sign by itself. And on top of that, let me show you another very bullish sign. On their insider trading list, we have new filings right here that Anthony Noto still buying the SOFI shares, and as you can see from my previous video, he made 3 purchases for the total amount of more than $600,000, and he added to his SOFI stake in May and June more than $1.6 million in value, and definitely it is a very bullish sign, because when the CEO of a certain company buys the shares of his own company, definitely it is a very bullish sign, and this means he believes that in a nearer term perspective this asset will go even higher. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? As I already mentioned, we have this range as the most probable range of trend reversal, and it has a more than 75% probability to see the at least a bounce, but nothing is set in stone, and I have to say that this structure is quite ugly, and we have to have 5 waves inside the C wave, and in my opinion we don't have this structure as the completed wave. This means most likely we might see only the bounce to the upside, and this bounce should retrace the wave from this top to this bottom, and then we have probably we might have another leg to the downside that might land again at the golden pocket range, and it will be some kind of double bottom pattern, or we might land a bit lower, and this will be quite bearish. But all in all, as long as this, let me show you, as long as this pivot holds, we are still quite bullish, because we might form higher lows, and if it happens, definitely next step will be to form higher highs. And what are the short-term targets? If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top to this bottom, we have decent chances to hit 0.236 and 0.382 levels, and from our current price we might have up to 6.4% to the first target and up to 10% to the second target. And definitely we don't have a lot of confirmations that we might bounce from this range, but if you want to have more confirmation, just wait for the bounce itself, then wait for the retracement, and on the retracement you can accumulate your position with the tight stop loss slightly below previous swing low, and this will give you more certainty that most likely we might hit even higher targets. But for now, and just wait for the confirmation and wait for the market reaction on the latest news. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stay